do some champions up in his. Gotta get those competitive points, know what I mean?
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And we are underway here in Las Vegas. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return.
Oh, actually,
and they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Everybody's been running this, I want to say it's Cub, 3-3 Cub nickel. 4 quarters. Defense
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Today.
And result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play action game. Or you can come right back and continue to run the football, because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Never too early. Oh, never too early.
They'll go again with Patterson. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, with that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers. You're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
He's going to get the game out of the way.
Sniff that out defensively. He had it didiagnosed pretty
quickly. Come up early because I didn't drink last night.
Description, because diagnosed is perfect.
That's what it's like to wake up somewhere and not hungover.
Made the play.
I feel like a whole new man.
He couldn't even get going moving the football.
Let's try this. And this guy over here.
Jackson, the man in motion right.
Sean Jackson do something. Come on, say hi.
They'll try to throw it here. Vic got a man. It's Patterson complete. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
I'll switch it up a little bit. I don't want to run it. Let's see what happens.
They'll run with Patterson.
That should have been Tutty. Should have been a Tutty. You got stuck.
43, but not before picking up.
Yeah, they're the white ones too. I got to get those white ones.
It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size.
I had Sean Taylor, sold him just because his man coverage is low, but I don't do man up too much, so I think it would have been fine, but I'll wait for his price to drop. I should have went inside.
And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
Quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Just gonna run it this to the right, and then I'll switch that play action, and I think he'll bite. Pretty sure he will, so we'll see. He's jumping right there. Look at that. Yeah, he knows it's coming. He knows it's coming. He knows it's coming.
And he'll go down at the 20.
Right here, watch. Now we're gonna do play action. I'm hoping it works. Randy Mosson's not going to be open, but my tight end will.
Exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation.
It works about 50% most of the time. Every time.
Big man's game. It's not necessarily size.
All right, there he goes. He should be open. He should be open. He should be open. Just like that. Oh, what the? I guess not. Should have high passed it.
Picked by Ted Hendricks.
Get him, you fat fuck.
And the Browns are going to get possession.
All right, didn't work.
They force the opening drive turnover. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
This guy pissed me off during my morning. Surely for shit like that.
But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one. And let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Ricky Williams.
inside the 30.
All right, you want to run the ball, my boy?
Chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that, the nickel look. 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then, you take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you take a big arm for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Oh, RPO.
Now a quick throw into the hands of Jefferson.
I fucking hate those RPOs.
Justin Jefferson. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns are on the board first here in Vegas.
That appeared like any routine NFL quarterback, but it was Michael Vick from the pocket, throws a touchdown pass. I just think about the transformation throughout his career. From Atlanta, where he would take off and go at just about the drop of a hat and turn defenses into mush. And then by the end of his career in Philadelphia, where he completed pass like we just saw from the pocket, yet still had those great legs. When necessary, they helped get him out of trouble.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away.
Okie dokie. Oh, man.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Right, let's try this again.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Momentum.
In the first drive, they were moving the ball okay. Then the interception. Now time to regroup after giving up the score.
Yeah, I noticed him on the sidelines talking with one of his coaches, and they were comparing the pictures, right? You get the photos, what the defense was doing. They were carving it up pretty well, as you noted. I think they focused a lot on, okay, what happened on the interception ball, seeking to avoid it in the future.
It's a jet sweep as they get this to Jackson. And he's upended after a gain of 2.
I don't believe he freaking was able to jump that. Should have waited a little bit longer.
Well, they gave up a few yards there, but all in all, I think it's a pretty nice job defensively against the jet sweep. If they don't slow him up, he might take it to the house. So they'll take that play every time on the defensive side of the ball.
On 3rd down, Vick.
There you go. Olsen.
It's going to be incomplete.
Bro.
The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
Carlson. Doing Texas route. Little slant.
Now Vick on 4th down.
Hey, oh my!
That one is incomplete, and it also concludes quarter number 1. After 1, 7-0 on EA
One of the best tight ends of the
Sports.
game. You fucking dropping passes like that. Oh my god. Looking like Patrick Mahomes receivers out there. See, I'll be winning, and then I go to the stream, and then I start losing. This is ridiculous. I'm tired of this shit.
A give to Williams, running right. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Vick on 2nd down. And that's complete to
What
Adams.
the fuck? Let's jump the corner out, and that's what happens.
Shy of the goal line at the 3. First catch of the game for Adams. He's got a 1st down.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Sanders.
Okay, way to push it
Close
forward.
to the goal line, but
Jesus.
not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. On second and goal, standing alone in the backfield is Williams. They get it to him running left.
Oh my God! What is the dude facing the opposite direction? Come on, my boy.
Ricky Williams.
Not even good, Williams. Not even good, dude.
And the Browns go up by 2 touchdowns. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
It's funny how much all the sweaty ass players be playing on MUT.
Kick this one away, and off it goes.
Yeah.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage? Or
yes,
still
I'm
too
worried,
early?
damn it.
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they...
Oh, you can make that catch, but Greg Olsen can't.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
Flat here. I'm gonna have you come over here, pull that motherfucker up. There you go, there you go, there you go.
A first down throw coming for Vic. And he'll complete this one to Patterson.
All right, so he's gonna bite that. He's gonna bite that. All right, I see you. I see you. Let's try this. Let's try to go over here.
In motion right comes Jackson.
Cross.
Here's Michael Vick. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, throw it. Our one was open.
Down goes Vick. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up 3rd down. We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Here's Vick.
There you go. There you go.
He's got his target. That's
there you go.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 1st and 10, it's Patterson.
Yep.
And he is not going to go
Good call on the passing.
They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. Myles Garrett showing that athleticism as he gets in to make the play.
I missed it.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
I doubt he will be, but.
Vic now.
Interception. Oh, never mind.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
There you go, there you go, there you go, Mick.
And he will take this
good call,
one
good
in
call.
for a touchdown.
Good call, Soto, good call.
Michael Vick. It's a 1-yard touchdown
run. Boy.
And his guys have made this a 1-score
game. I used to be somebody ever and I missed this.
Point after, right.
All right, let's gotta get the ball back now.
And that'll make our score
gotta get the ball
14-7.
Let's score before the half.
This game back with it, a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
If I score before the half, I'll be good. He can't score though. He scores, I'm fucked.
To the 21-yard line.
So, do a little bit of this. He loves running the ball, so this might fuck it all up. We're gonna see.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3. Because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful
not
to
gonna have to get replaced soon.
Confidence because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started.
Overall, starting to drop.
Right
in the middle, baby.
Chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
And now they're in the hurry up. On 1st and 10, here's Vic.
There you go. Javon Curse, baby.
Taken down.
I'm gonna waste a little more time.
Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
And we all know how talented this guy is, who's calling the
signals.
Get that ball back. Even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone
on my
coverage.
timeout.
Can't find a gap
Might
in the
screw myself. We'll see.
enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
Holy shit! He got like 4 receivers over here. What the hell?
That was second down throw for Vic.
Yep. Don't worry, baby.
Ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme.
Maybe
bring another guy in.
I love it.
Protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
There you go.
From behind, and he's going to be driven down.
There we go.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense.
A field goal. I'll take a field goal. 27 seconds, one timeout.
27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. Here's Jackson. That'll wind up being a 50-yard punt, though they do get 10 back on the return. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
Let's try this.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with decent starting field position, there may be only a couple completions away from field goal range.
Oh my God, he
was shot to start the drive, but this is going to
it was there, bro.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air.
That was there, though.
Never gave up. Converged on his man.
I thought it was a throw pick. I think Moss will be open again. We'll see right now.
Down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10.
He's playing that inside shade, and I think that's just fucking up on the offense. On the defense, I mean.
Throwing, Vic. He's going to let it go again. It's caught.
There we go. That's how you do it, baby.
And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
Oh, man. You're right, but the only thing that sucks, it looks like they're open. Oh, he's playing farther back. But what I hate about that sometimes is that DB will get there fast enough and still pick it off. I have no more timeouts.
Vic to throw it.
Toward
the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Take the field goal.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit.
It's okay. It's okay.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost.
Good call, though.
That will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway.
Trying to beat somebody.
Here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
No fumble.
And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder the ball carrier, and down he goes.
Running free at the 45. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. 36 yards on the play.
Well, partner, I have to say they caught him in the right defense there. Nickel set, fit defensive back on the field. And they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, fucking Ricky Williams, Jesus Christ.
Worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. I still remember being in school. My offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there.
See, I want to run it now because I got that 3-man front.
So
Still gonna want
first
to
and
run
10
it.
now from the 30. Again, it's
RPOs.
Williams. Room here to run.
Watch this.
And he's
I'm
able
hoping
to
this
work
works,
his
but this
way
might
down
get him to
inside
bite
the
on that
red zone to
RPO.
the 19-yard line. 99 yards
Running
for him on the
RPOs.
ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Go the RPO, you dumb bitch. Do it. Do it.
They give it to Williams, running right.
I want him to throw the
And
RPO
this
so
time
bad.
they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And
Yeah, RPO slant on that one.
about the 17. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
And the last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
On third down, Vic out of the gun.
Oh my God.
The left side throw complete.
Come on, where's the flat coverage on that?
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
Oh,
Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. They'll try and run. This is Williams.
Okay.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a
My dude
yard
threw the
from the
RPO.
6 to the
I fucking dare you.
5.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier
Don't
in
do
the
it soon.
drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
On second and goal, standing alone in the backfield is Williams.
Hey, check that. Street. Let's go.
They'll give it to him again.
Ah, come on.
And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play,
Just
didn't it?
RPO,
Trying to
fucking
find
there
a
you go.
crease,
That's what I
anywhere
want.
to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Nope, no RPO. Ah, I still went forward. Jesus Christ.
Well, he'd been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Should have just did run commit at the middle. Thought I did, but I guess not.
Extra point forthcoming. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on, and they'll accept that penalty.
Right.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Now Patterson to start the drive.
There you go.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one's good for 35 yards on the ground and a first down.
I should have been going on that one.
There was a great article in the paper yesterday about how he likes to run angry. Plays like that, you can feel it, can't you?
As long as he doesn't drive angry, we're okay. Because when he's on the field, that anger works for him. It fuels him, it powers him, and the end result runs like that.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Vic readies to throw. He's going to let this one go deep.
Interception.
Ooh. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Now here's Vic. On the move to his left.
Oh, interception. Interception.
Just
Yep.
a crazy throw there.
That was a horrible play call.
Picked off by Justin
He
Simmons.
came back and played.
And the Browns
He
are going
used
to
it.
get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply
my boy.
because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Throw left side.
Now he
taken
wants to
in
be
by
like you.
Jefferson.
Good screen.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back
tell him
now
to
in
steal the
Las
chance.
Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's the Browns football, and they've got the lead here as we start quarter number 4. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll work this one up to about the 38.
It's crazy.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Now, I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 114 yards on the ground for him now as he's gotten better really as the night's going on.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit
I
slow
tried
front
so
seven
hard.
reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
He'll get it across midfield down to the 49. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
On 2nd down, Williams. They nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Late in the game, he's certainly doing everything in his power to buy time for his guys to make a play. But in this case, he's surrounded, and all he has room to do is to get back to the line of scrimmage.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the 1st down. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
That looked great when he first took off because in my mind, there was room to run, and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with his 4th down call.
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Looking left sideline. It's complete.
Get that block, Miles. What are you doing?
The 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly a must. It's 1st and 10.
Like, interception. Oh, he caught
Looking
it.
left side, and it's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Off the play fake, Vic.
Oh,
and this is intercepted. And that should
That's
do
twice,
it.
Ted Hendricks.
Hooked by Ted Hendricks. The Browns are going to have it here at their own 9.
I tried. Alright, let's get one more in. I'm just going to start the stream and then restart it real quick. I don't know why it keeps glitching out, posting up old messages. Give me a minute.